this is Zahara M2. Just wearing a wig today. As you all know, I'm pretty bored with my natural hair at the moment. So let's go ahead and talk about my color dilemma. So of course I bought, now I have 3-4 different kinds of permanent color. I haven't really decided. I started to put some in last week. And when I read the directions, it said I needed a color developer, I guess it's the peroxide, for the permanent color of 20. And when I looked at what the woman gave me in salad, she gave me a 10. And so I thought, well, I want to make sure that I do, what the directions say. So I went back to Sally's. I ended up just picking up another color that I thought I'd use as a highlight. And I thought, okay, well, I'll take it to my friend's boyfriend, who's a stylist in Northern California, and turns out I'm not going over there either. My friend Miss P, she'll know who I'm talking about when she sees the film, has natural hair, and I saw her in Sally's, and she has highlights, and her looks fabulous, and I was like, who did your hair? And so she says there's a guy in the next city over who is a stylist, who does natural black hair. And I said, well, give me his number. So I went over there for a consult yesterday. Actually, I was a little apprehensive because over the phone I told him I wanted red, and he said he wanted to talk me out of the red. And I thought, oh Lord, what happened to the customer's always right, huh? Well, anyway, I went over there and we had a consult. He liked what I wanted to do. I was looking at more of a 5 red violet color, and he told me that the violet is hard to get out if I want to change the color later. And so we're going to go with the 6 actually, which is a little lighter, a 6 RR6 red, and we're going to do some highlights and lowlights, which is really what I want. I've seen some ladies who do their own color and they do kind of the chunks, and then when they do their puffs, the puffs look like a Dalmatian, to me. There's like spots of big chunks of color. And what I want is, if I have the big spots of color, I just want the chunks kind of in the front. So when I wear my hair back in the afro, I have the big chunks of color. But throughout the length, I just want thinner pieces of high and low light. Because I'm not convinced that I'm ever going to do anything straight. And so I like my curls, but I kind of want the color to be subtle throughout the length. And he listened to me. He made good suggestions. He looked at the color of my skin, and we talked about which color would be great for me. And he wants to do a test strip. Tuesday, I'm actually going to go. We're going to just do a little piece in the back and see how that works. Because he's a little concerned about the color I tried to do a couple weeks ago that didn't take at the salon. He's saying that some of that color might have been deposited, and it might have some effect on what I want to do. And so I'm very excited because I think I have a local stylist, no doubt, who can apply my color, and I think I'm going to be really satisfied. And so I'll give you an update. So that's it. I just want to give you something on my color dilemma. Right now I just have my hair in coils. I guess I can whip this wig off. I washed and coiled my hair last night. This is what it looks like. I just used that LocAfella. I tried to do a video on how I was coiling it, but my memory kept cutting off. I might do a little snippet right here. Stimulator, I've introduced you to this before. And I'm using LocAfella Lock and Twist Gel. Now, when I was first natural this time around, I showed it to you before, and I tried to do kind of a front braided style and a wash and go, and it was beautiful. It made my hair beautiful. I had lovely definition, but it dried, it shrunk up. And that was probably because I didn't have any oil in it. So I'll show you what this stuff does to my hair. It's lovely. I still haven't used it as a wash and go, but I'm going to be trying that soon. So I just take my little comb and the small tooth size, and I just dip it in the gel. And it's wonderful. It smells kind of like lemon. And it's coming through. Now, my hair is detangled, but again, I have very curly hair, and the ends are always almost knotted because of the curls. They just loop back on themselves. And this stuff makes my curls just pop. If you guys can see that. I mean, it probably would be a really good wash and go with this product. Hopefully you can see that. So anyway, I just take my comb, part off a little hair, and I do it 2 ways. It depends on how tired my hands are. So sometimes I just coil it around my finger. And I keep going until I kind of have it tight down at the bottom, and I let go. Or with my comb, I go kind of close to the bottom, and I just turn it. And when my fingers are tired, this is a great alternative. I'm ambidextrous, so I can use either hand. And so this works well with my right hand. I'm primarily right-handed. When my right hand is tired, I just go through the comb and I just twirl until I get it as tight as I want at the base. And the comb, because the gel is such a nice gel, it just slides up the length, and I get a smooth finish, smooth like little curl finish. And that's how I do it. And this is a wonderful gel. It has all natural ingredients. Water, glycerin, lanolin, wheat protein, ginseng extract, chamomile extract, and lemon silk. No, it's divine. But there was no excuse. It's a very citrus odor. I love it. There's no excuse to make That's it. It's my hair. So I'm going to rock this requested wig today. Just for a little bit of a different look. So I remember when my hair actually did look like that. That's it. I'll just check it in. Alright, well, be blessed. Rate, subscribe, and comment. We love to know.